Lots and lots going on in the news, I'm sure of it. Even though I don't watch the news. Yeah, look, I can see gas prices are going through the roof. Hey, come on, that's the good news. How about this? What are you glad for? I'm glad that I have, for one thing, both my arms and legs. For one thing. Or for four things. And then I'm glad I have all of my fingers, including my thumbs, both hands. And then I have both eyes, 2 eyes that work, not 3, and one maybe that doesn't work. But then also that I have both of my arms, both of my legs, 10 toes, I think I need them, and 10 fingers, 2 feet. Although I do need orthotics to put in my shoes because I have an arch that collapses when I stand. I have a collapsed arch. It's not that bad. And I'm glad I can do all kinds of stuff, man. I can do somersaults. I can think. I can run. I can leap. I can imagine. I can question. I can change my mind. I can grow. I can make progress. I can turn around. I can improve. And I do this every day. Now, I could do this right now. I can do it. I'm doing it right now. You can get my book. You can get a copy of it. Self-check. Do you strive always to do this? You might. You might not. It doesn't matter who's in the White House. It doesn't matter who's not in the White House, who the Prime Minister is or who the Prime Minister is not. What matters is, what are you glad that you have? What am I glad that I have? What am I glad that I can do? What am I going to do? Today, what am I going to do? I am going to do good at every opportunity. Well, that's my choice. While doing as little harm as possible. Because believe me, I can do a lot of it. I'm trying not to do that much of it these days. But, hey, you know what? I'm going to be the first to say that I'm trying to be as helpful as I can while not doing the harm that I have done in the past. I'll leave it at that. Come on, now I'm preaching to myself and I know it. And then, of course, if I will help today. Now that's another one. I got to be careful going around the corner. Today, if I run across anybody that needs help, I'm going to help them. Starting with my family, my friends, and my allies. I'm going to help those people. My family, my friends, and my allies. And anyone else that I run across, comes across my path, if I'm able to help them. Because I will count them as my friends, and my family, and my allies. There's details in that. Listen, man. Don't become a doormat. But I'm going to help people that are my friends, and my allies, and my family. And not that helping people is a doormat, but you can go commit to trying to help people so much that you meet anybody, random person, and you go, well, I got to help that person because he's my neighbor and blah, blah, blah. Next thing you know, you're a doormat. No, listen, man, you got to take it, you got to be wise and responsible in how you handle your own life. You have to be wise as serpents and as gentle as doves. And now that's our instruction from the Christian point of view, if you follow that line of thinking from the Bible. And if you don't, fine. It doesn't bother me a bit. But just so you know, I'm speaking about it from the Bible. And then today, of course, if I need any help, I will. Oh, and the reason I'm doing this is because I can. The reason I'm helping is because I can. And I love to help. Now, some people, they don't love to help. And some people, they can't help. I'm not talking about you. I'm saying if you can help and if you love helping, this is a good way to start your mindset, whatever part of the day it is. I start in the morning, and I'm doing it now. I'm showing you how I do it, and you can get this book, Self-Check. Do You Strive Always to Do This? By Srandall Slopez. Capital C Press. Google it. Okay, you can get it online. And then, of course, finally, today, if I need any help, or today, if I need help, because I know I will, I will call my family, I will call my friends, I will call my allies, and I will call on resources. I will use resources that I have knowledge of and access to through friends and family and allies and resources. And then, finally, friends, what it ends up with is, remember, your focus determines your reality. And may the Force be with us.